And the final question raised by Farzan Ahmed Saab, he says, what does the panel think of the growing addiction to social networking sites among the youth? And I think perhaps he's referring to things like Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. These are kind of the recent social networking kind of sites that have appeared on the internet.
Yes, I would say that the word addiction is quite clear in the question. If it's a matter of addiction to anything is bad. I mean, a very good thing if it is comes to that point of addiction, which makes a person unmindful of certain other more important responsibilities, that is bad. But these activities of interneting and other activities like that nature, Facebook and others which you have mentioned, I think these are the things which are really very, very dangerous. And many a time in our community, even Huzur has mentioned about these things in his Friday sermons. Members of the Jamaat and through this media, I would say to all the viewers that these are the things one has to be very careful. These are certain attractions of the modern day which attract the people, particularly the youngsters. Very innocent minds are there. They are tempted in, you just put your photograph here and then you will become famous and like that. But they never know that once a matter is put there, you cannot delete it completely. Then it is gone. Just like an arrow. When you throw it, then it is gone and you can't retract it. So once the information is gone there, then that person becomes a sort of a market commodity then. And then all the eventualities may happen. And unfortunately, in many cases, it has happened. So therefore, it is very important that all the youth, they should be told one point, that they have to be very careful about these things and they should not be tempted by these things, and they have to keep in mind that these are very dangerous, and the elders should also keep an eye on that one. I don't mean to say that using computer is bad as such. Again, if it's addiction, obsession, or spending the whole time wasting your salat and your prayers and the recitation of the Quran and all these things, that will be bad. But otherwise, it is a good instrument provided proper care is taken for its good use. Otherwise it takes a lot of time. I have seen many youngsters. They are sometimes sitting in front of computers so long that they forget everything, even their food. Sometimes they don't eat and go on doing surfing here and there, all the time. So that obsession and addiction, as it is mentioned there, that is certainly wrong, and that must be, we have to very discourage it, and also the wise youngsters and their parents, elders, they have to keep an eye on this point.
Jazakallah.